me cater to you. Let me cater to you. Let me cater to you. I wanna let you know that you live and I am what you do. So if I be very assured, my life will be purpose without you. If I want it, I'm gonna ask you. Cause I am to be there. Challenge me for the better for you. Let me cater to you.
Hello fam, and welcome back to the channel. Make it make sense. Yes, we're over here. I need 555 more people to be on this platform with me, okay? So I need y'all to share me out courageously, okay? Expeditiously. I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. And if y'all have subscribed, thank you. And I'm so glad you wanted to come over and spend some time with me. Okay, let us have a conversation with one another. But if you hadn't subscribed, please subscribe. Because I'm going to beg every time I come on the channel. And when I'm over there on my other channel, I'm still going to be begging about this channel. But all the ones that have definitely supported me with subscribing, thank you so much. And I plan to keep y'all somewhat entertained, giving y'all a little kiki chuckle here and there. But we got Chris Brown over there. Yeah, let's come on in the house. And let's have a conversation. Yes, let's talk. Let's kiki, ha. But this shit wasn't funny. It wasn't funny to me because I was riding hard for Chris. And I'm an old head. You know what I'm saying? 55 years old. But I like what he did with Wiz Kid, that I love you every day. I put it on replay. You know, I don't know the song. I don't know the lyrics, but it just be, I like that groove. There's another one I like of his too as well. But I was like, I was too fit to be tied. That's old folks saying, okay? Too fit to be tied that Chris got his feelings hurt. He the one brought the girl on the stage. I'm like, so what do you want? The girl is very vain is what it is. She loved looking at herself, and she wanted to try to film you and her on stage. Now, who would do some shit like that? See, that's what I'm saying, Chris. You should have brought somebody else up there. But you should have brought a black woman up there. A dog went at that, and they would have gave you they would have gave you something to run for, okay? Give you a run for your money. No doubt. Y'all know I'm speaking facts over here. Y'all know I'm speaking facts. Because if I was an artist out there trying to get her attention and trying to sexualize her, like he was like Bobby Brown, he got Bobby Brown moves on there when he tried to be on her leg or sit on her lap and try to get her lap dance. I'm like, Chris, will you funk it down there, honey? I hope, because you was sweating like it wasn't nobody's business. Were you smoking weed before the show? Did you have that weed birth man? She probably didn't like that. And then you going to sit there and throw her phone out yonder somewhere? Do you know you could have got a lawsuit and you probably weren't still pending? You just never know. Because they probably was fighting over that camera. I mean, the phone that you threw out there, which was hers. And it could have gotten damaged, even if it probably did get damaged. Who knows? Okay? But you could have hit somebody upside the head with that flying phone in the air or in the face. We weren't throwing no roses, no bouquet like we were getting married. What the hell you were doing over there, boy? What were you doing? What were you thinking? I think the ooh-wee got you. I think the ooh-wee done took over. Because evidently, you weren't thinking about your kids and your baby mamas, okay? You could have went to jail for that, Chris. I said, why you do all this stupid shit and then you do it toward women? Now you know. So her name, Carol said, that girl in 3LW, Three Little Women. You know, I forgot her name, Michelle Kylie or something like that. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. They were saying he didn't need to be, Chloe Bailey didn't need to be making any moves with him far as, making music together or dancing or videos together, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? I said, you just proved that girl right. You got anger issues. Now, we were trying to hide out there. We were just trying to make you be in a brand new lease of life. You know what I'm saying? But you got mad because that girl wasn't paying you no attention. And you was trying to, roll around in the hay. At least that's what I thought you were doing. I'm like, damn, Chris, you ain't saving that for the imagination. You just riding that woman like you really were trying to give her the goods. Child, I was disappointed. I just said, turn the TV off. Turn the camera off. Let my phone just stay on charge. Let it get on charge because I don't know what the hell Chris was doing. I'm like, boy, you really want to go to jail, don't you? You just asking for it. You begging for it. Lord have mercy. But let's get into what Complex had to say. Okay, Complex.com. We have Mackenzie Cummings Grady wrote up an article. Yep, journalist over there for entertainment, I'm assuming. And he put out this article. Or maybe she put out this article. I don't know, because Mackenzie could be a boy and it could be a girl. I don't know, okay? But anyway, they titled it, Chris Brown addresses throwing fans' phone after she tried to record on stage lap dance. Yep, you got one that was light bright. And she wasn't standing you, Chris. She wasn't standing you at all. It didn't seem like she wanted to be a groupie at that either. That was in my content, not in this person's article. But moving back to the article, you know I veer off here and there. I don't keep it in the road too much. I can go on a tangent in a minute. Somebody pop in my head. I'm like, okay, I see the relation. Let me talk about this, and I'll get back to that. You know. But anyway, it said Chris Brown hurled a fan's phone back into the audience after she attempted to record him giving her on-stage lap dance. Chris's on-stage lap dances have become viral fodder since he resumed doing them back on the current leg of his Under the Influence tour. Okay, but the R&B star didn't appreciate how overeager one fan got when they tried to record the experience. Okay, and the clip, which was shared on Instagram by the Neighborhood Talk, yes, give them their accolades, okay, for catching that footage and letting us know about it. Okay, that was on me, not in this article. Breezy is seen performing his 2007 bedroom smash, Take You Down, as the lucky party has her phone out in an attempt to capture the moment without skipping a beat. Chris Brown is seen gracefully snatching the fan's phone from her hand and flinging it into the crowd. Lucky for her, she was about to retrieve her phone at the end of the show. Yeah, honey, because I would have been like, okay, that phone gone, but oh my Lord, he's going to get me another one. He is going to get me another one. It's going to be a lawsuit. And whoever got hit in the head, allegedly, possibly, I would be on his ass too. Because that wasn't even necessary. I mean, you could have took the phone and put it in your pocket and said, okay, now it's just me and you. And then you would have went to grind. Okay, whatever you were trying to do in that moment, in that time. Okay, but you shouldn't have been snatching no phone out of nobody's hand. Okay, that's why I said, oh, we must have had you. So we can't really, well, you're under the influence. Because his tour is saying under the influence. So I guess he was under the influence of something, because he was over there doing all those acrobat dances and stuff, like he was trying to do, what do they call it, when it was back in the 80s when they was trying to do that dance where you kind of be walking but your body be acting like I don't know, a slinky. Y'all know what I'm talking about? He was down there doing those acrobats, and I'm like, are you going to stay down there and do push-ups, or you going to get on and get this girl hot and heavy and bother about you? Because it seemed like she was more heavily bothered with her own presence than she was yours, Chris. I think your feelings got hurt. Did your feelings get hurt? Were you trying to play a James Brown move? You wanted to whop her upside her head because she wasn't paying attention to you? Chris, see, that side came out again. That side, I think you just need to not do that song anymore, because everything that you're doing pertaining to that song, wasn't nobody feeling it. Or at least she wasn't feeling it. You should have bought somebody else on stage, because I would have escorted her butt out. The first time she pulled out that phone, I would have stopped and, stopped the music and everything, and I would say, baby, are you going to put the phone down so I can get into you and you can get into me, or what? Like that. And she didn't put the phone down. I was like, okay, she got to go. Who else want to come up here and play the game with me? See, that's how you would have played it. That's the grown folks way, where you nice, nasty, diss her ass, and you got somebody else on stage that wanted to get what you were trying to give. You see what I'm saying? I know y'all hear me. But moving on, it said, okay, Chris Brown addresses the incident on Instagram stories, and he said, F that phone. I like, Chris, don't get mad, brother. Brother, don't get mad. But it was a part, I don't know if I put that in my video pictures, It seemed like some dark-skinned girl had caught her phone. I don't know if she was a part of the group or his entourage, but because it seemed like she had some stuff that was pertaining to the setup of the show. I could be wrong. She could be the artist stylist or not or whatnot. But I was surprised. I was surprised. I was taken back. I was bamboozled when I said, "Oh Lord, don't let him throw that phone. Don't let him get it. Don't let." And sure enough, he took that girl's phone and threw it out in the audience. I said, "Boy, Chris just want a lawsuit. Chris just want a lawsuit. Cause ain't no way in the heck I would have been saying, are you gonna listen to me? Are you gonna let me get the groove on? I'm trying to get hard here, baby. I want you to feel it, and you're not giving me your energy. Where are you? We're on stage. I am Chris Brown. Is that what it was, Chris? She wasn't respecting who you were at the time. So that's what it gave me. That's exactly what it gave me. So to put the action back on you, you had to do something salacious. You had to do something scandalous by taking the girl's phone. Because, see, they ain't even going to talk about your concert now. They're going to be talking about your arrogancy. They're going to be talking about your anger issues. They're going to be talking about Rihanna again, what you did to Rihanna. That's what they're going to be looking for because you gave them the smoking gun. You gave them the ammunition to get you back in that box that they had neatly put you in and tied a bow on top of it. Okay? All your arrogance, all your angerness because the girl wasn't feeling you, but she wanted to film herself being with you. Because she kind of looked like a Kardashian, y'all, didn't she? Like Kim Kardashian. That's what she looked like to me. What y'all think about that? Let's see if I can catch another person's article that they put out on Chris Brown. We talking about him while he's getting his 15 minutes of fame in the blogger section for us to get some talks on about him and how he did this, that, and the third, and why. That's the first thing I would have been doing, asking why. I think he was on the ooh-wee. The ooh-wee, he got a bad batch of the ooh-wee. But anyway, let's see what Madame Mior. What is it called? Medor. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Madame Minor. Madame Minor. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not sure. Y'all probably would correct me in the chat. You know, I like that when y'all do that sometimes. A sister don't know what she be talking about half the time and be tearing up folks' names. Okay. But anyway, we got this one from the name I just told y'all, Madame. Okay, and let me see do we have a writer? Oh, Shannon Dawson put it out for us. She named it Chris Brown throws a fan phone into the crowd after she ignores him doing a steaming lap dance. Yep, she had put Chris in time out. She said, "Don't come out until I call for you, because I'm going to get sucked up on all this stage presence of myself." That child was vain as hell, but anyway, or she was drunk as hell, one or the other one, because she kept that phone up. I said, we have become a society of having to have our phones, and that is bad. Where's the conversation being had between another person and a person? You know what I'm saying? But anyway. It says Chris Brown wasn't rocking with a fan who didn't seem interested in receiving a lap dance at one of his recent shows. The embarrassing incident went down on March 1st during the singer's energetic concert in Berlin, according to TMZ. Brown, 34, invited the lucky fan up on the stage to join him for his jam-packed performance of Take You Down. But instead of enjoying the singer's steamy lap dance, the woman pulled out her phone to film the moment. See, that's where you should have got a dark-skinned girl, Chris. You would have got a dark-skinned girl. She would have made you halfway. Energy for energy. But see, you had to get one of them light brights. Don't get me wrong. I love the light brights, but that seems like what they go for all the time. So if you would have had a sister down there, she probably would have got up and did some choreographer where she put you in the seat and she gave you a lap dance. Now, wouldn't that have been something? Woo, you probably could have took her on what do you call it, on your tour. But it didn't pan out that way. But see, a dark-skinned sister would have put that shit to rest, okay? She would have been making you like y'all all was being steamy up there, okay? She handled you and your other two people. But I would have been surprised for you and probably put in your next show. But you know, it just is what it is. You didn't go for the darkie, so it just is what it is, Chris. They calling you an angry black man now. An angry black man. But anyway, going back to the article, it said in the beginning, Brown could be seen gently taking the phone out the woman's hand, placing the device in her lap. But as the running hitmaker began dancing around and grinding his hips doing the sensual lap dance, the excited fan grabbed for her phone again and continued filming. Now, see, something was wrong with Light Bright, okay? Something was wrong with Light Bright. Evidently, she was feeling herself, and not you, Chris. She was feeling herself more than she was feeling what you were trying to do to her. So, are you losing your touch, Chris? That is the question of the night. Are you losing your touch, brother? Because I remember these women used to be falling out on you. Ooh, they wanted to touch you. They wanted to rub you. They wanted to be sexualized by you. But now, I don't know what it is, Chris. Have you lost it? Have you lost it, babe? But anyway, going back to the article, it said that's when Brown got fed up and tossed the woman's phone straight into the audience. Thankfully, she was able to get her phone back, but it's unclear what condition the device was in after it landed smack dab in the middle of the marsh pit. Now, I don't know what the marsh pit was. It might have been a jam-packed concert. But I would say, let that phone go. I don't care. Chris going to buy me another one. And it's going to be the phone that I wanted to get, but I didn't have the money, or I was just too prideful, and I wasn't going to spend that kind of money on it. Okay, but that's going to be a nice birthday gift or Christmas gift, however she would have been looking at it. Because I'd be like, you going to get me another phone. Or I'm going to be on every blogger site saying this, that, and the third. You have no defense because we can physically see what you did. Case closed. You don't need no 12 jury members of your own peers. Nope, because we saw it. Saw what you did. We saw how you did it. And it was just a hot mess, Chris. It was just, I was trying to ride for you. But when you got some in black and white for everybody to see, meaning audio as well as video, you can't dispute the fact that it happened. Oh, Chris, how many times I have to tell you how to do these things? But anyway, social media reacts to Chris Brown's phone throwing antics. After the video went viral, some fans of the singer defended his actions. Sometimes you just have to enjoy the moment. Let LOL. Don't have to record everything, wrote one person in the comments section of the Neighborhood Talk who reposted the controversial clip. And another one chimed in pretty much saying Chris Brown did nothing wrong when he getted that phone. It's not because I'm his fan and to defend him. It's because the girl is so ungrateful and disrespectful. People are literally paying $1,000 for meet and greet, and she got to be on Chris Brown stage for the freebie. I'm like, that's all I got. Ain't got no more.